What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to Grand Tactician Civil War 1861 to 1865. So, this video here, I'm going to do like a battle. I'm not going to do the campaign here. Not going to do Gettysburg. Kind of did that and didn't turn out too well. I actually, not only on the first day, took McPherson's Ridge, I took the town, Cemetery Ridge. I got all the way down to like Little Round Top, Big Round Top, and the first corps was still like on the bottom. So I'm gonna avoid that. I think I'm gonna do Antietam. I've been tempted between this one and Antietam. Let's do. I'm gonna actually play the Confederacy. We're going to do. Now, I want to do AI aggressiveness. I guess that's only for the campaign. Alright, so I'm going to do this. Let's click it up, see what it's all about. Antietam. I got about, 7:50 now. I got about like 45 minutes to, I don't know, about an hour. I got an interview with Battlefront.com for our Developer Dialogue podcast. So it's going to be at 9 Eastern Daylight Time. So, gonna play a little bit Grand Tactician. I was trying to play some combat mission, but I was watching combat mission earlier, loved it, and I was trying to install it, but it didn't install properly, so I couldn't even boot it in. Alright, so the cool thing about the FPS is, okay, now it's at 50. But you see how far it drops to the 20s. Let me change the graphics to here. See how well this performs now. Should go into the 60s, right? Yeah, it still drops. Ooh. The Historical Gamer's a co-host of mine on the Developer Dialogue podcast and World Strategy podcast. I think he has a NVIDIA 1080. And he was telling me he has FPS issues too. So I believe the 1080 is the highest that you can go in terms of a single card on NVIDIA's side before you go into the 2080s. Come on. Uh-oh. I can't zoom in further than that. Man, I hit a bug again. Yeah, it's not going to let me do it. Okay, now. It's very rattling seeing like going from like 50, 60 FPS drops to like 20. It's very rattling. See, 35 to 15. I would prefer if I guess it's the engine. The engine's not optimized. I'm hoping by launch it will be. But yeah, I would prefer it to be stable at a like 30, even like 27 or something like that. Somewhere where I can actually live with it, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so this is Evans' brigade of the right wing of Longstreet. So, this is right, I forgot about that. So, in the Battle of Antietam, he didn't have corps. Lee didn't have corps. He had the right wing, which was on Longstreet, left wing was under Jackson. So that's how that went. Okay, interesting. Left wing, artillery reserve. Where the heck is this artillery reserve? Oh, she's coming up. Alright. Start heading. Got McClaw's division. And the artillery reserve. I'm going to bring the artillery reserve somewhere right around here, I'm betting. Yeah, let's do that. Lee's coming up here. And you got Walker's division. I'm going to put Walker right here. Whoop, no, that's too, like right there. Put them right at the front line right there. And then I'm going to put some artillery. I think it was an artillery union, whatever, battery here. That's part of that unit, though. Alright, we'll do something like that. And I know the main Union army is coming. Ay. When I hit, like, you know, like if I hit S, right, it goes too far back. I wish it was a little bit more smooth. Alright, so that should be a good spot for the artillery, right? Yeah, that should be good, I think. And then you are part of, whose corps is this? Okay. Problem if I move these brigades. So I wish I could detach this. Because if I move this division commander, he's going to move everybody, including artillery. I don't want the artillery to move. You know what? I'll just move the guys by themselves. 500 men, that's it? Jeez. Oh, I forgot, that's right. The Confederate Army at this time had like really small units. Forgot about that. 300 men in a brigade. Wow. That's small. That's really small. Jeez. And this is the Sunken Road, I think. I actually been to the Sunken Road. It was, it's kind of crazy. Like, I was walking in it, and it feels almost like a valley, almost. Like, it's... What was it called? The Bloody Lane. Sunken Road, isn't Sunken Road Fredericksburg? Whichever way. The lane here, the road, whatever you call it over here, is like a valley. Like, you can't see beyond it. It's kind of crazy. Antietam's a really nice small town. I got a chance to... I've been there actually a couple times. Yeah, I've been there a couple times. It's a really small town. Like, this is really small. Hold on. One of the kids, I don't know if you guys can hear that rumbling. The kids are just going crazy out the door. Let's see if I can use the walkie-talkie on the Apple Watch. Come on. She must have turned it off, I think. Ah, man. It's like rumbling, like they're like taking... It's like the Olympics over here. Alright, I wish there was music. That's the number one thing they need to add to early access is music, because it's like... This is like more silent than like... Like, you know, ever hear those horror movies where, like, you know, somebody's out in the middle of nowhere, right? And you can't even hear nothing, like the crickets. It's complete, like, and you're like, oh man, this is something bad's about to happen. You know, this is like the complete opposite of that. This is like 4th of July. All right. And then... So I got Anderson coming up. Okay, you're coming up. All right, everybody's coming up. I'm gonna fast forward this because it's like 5 a.m. You see they're bringing up their guns. You bring up your guns, I'll bring up my guns. Jeez. How bad? 5 guys. Lay down. Yeah, sunken road. Alright, so sunken road. I figured it was a sunken road. I have 2 artillery batteries. I definitely want to keep... So Lee's artillery battery is here. I'm going to have an artillery battery support this sunken road here. You can't go any further than this, and it's hard to kind of see the terrain. Normally what I would do is like right click and kind of go parallel, you know, to the ground. So this way I can kind of get an idea. But I can't zoom in further than that. So what I'm going to do here is something like this. Have the artillery kind of make this, because I don't think I'm going to need more artillery here. You guys are unlimbered, right? Oh crap. Alright, let's do some counter battery fire. That's 5 guys. They're loading up the guns. I got no... Call it... Oh, Lee's over here. So they come down here first, right? From what I remember. Oh, the Stonewall Brigade's here. Jeez, 400 men left. Get the guns up. Get that artillery closer. Oh, that's right. This was the cavalry. I forgot about that. They're holding my left flank. Hit the deck. Is that gonna... First artillery barrage us. I don't want to lose any men. Jeez, I lost 17 already on here. Jeez, there's only one... I can't believe it. There's not that many troops in that area. I'm going to bring up Hood's division. Oh, it's going to bring artillery with it, or isn't it? Cancel. Oh, that's the artillery. See, I wish I didn't have to move the artillery. Yeah, that's good. All right. How we doing, boys? How we doing? McClaw's division. I'm gonna bring McClaw's right up because I have a feeling that this position here is going to be overtaken quick. We're talking about 2 Union Corps, from what I understand, is going to hit this area. Can you do counter battery fire, please? Load them guns, boys. There we go. Counter battery. Yeah, so basically they're bringing 2 corps directly into this spot here, which only has, it looks like only 1 division, honestly. There's a division here and there's a division here, and both extremely, extremely undermanned. Like a total of 2,000 men in a division, which is ridiculous. It's below half strength. Alright, I'm gonna move it down to 2x. So this is where I can have my guns. Right there. We'll have all the artillery concentrated right there. They're moving. Up, men, and to your posts. Got 805 now. Up. 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 Give them a nice volley as they approach. They're coming through the cornfield. I'm just worried about this open flank here. He's bringing another division right there, and I got nobody. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a division here. I mean brigade, my bad. And we're going to double time it to cover my right flank there. Fire at will. Concentrate. See, this has got to be shortened right here. So when I hit S, it doesn't go too far back. And when I hit W, it doesn't go too far up, you know? Oh, man. Double time. Bring the guns up. So he's definitely hitting my northern flank here. Everything else is good. I'm bringing my claws up, right? Bring my claws closer. Ooh, they're getting hit hard. Ooh. Whoa, jeez. How bad? They didn't hit the sunken road yet. But I think this is 2 full corps hitting me, because this is 12 corps, and I think this is 1st corps, right? Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. 1/4. 1/5 of those men are dead. Almost half are gone here. Stonewall Brigade's not doing too bad. But the commander is wounded already. I got 1 unit that broke already. There's just so much fire. Look at my FPS. It was like at 12 just a second ago. Yeah, 13. So now there's a hole right here. They can push on it. All right. So this is a sunken road. This is Lawton's. I got these brigades coming up, but McLaws is... I'm going to issue a double time order. And bring Jones Division north. They're going to hammer right into here. See, if the AI were smart, right, he would do what McClellan couldn't in this battle, which is put pressure on every front. Here, here, and here. If he did that, well, the war would have been over way earlier than 1865. Oh, shoot, they broke through. It broken. The only thing between them and the center of the line is the artillery, which is en masse over here. It's the only thing holding them right now. Alright, so now they're coming down here. Their 12th Corps is going to smash into here. Where are you, McLaws? Alright, his 1st Brigade is coming in. Hurry up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I issued double time orders, right? So I don't want my left flank to collapse. Stolen Brigade's holding, man. They're doing good stuff. The artillery's getting smacked. The Texas Brigade is holding. They're at almost, what, 50% losses? They're at, jeez, over. I mean, it's just horrendous. Are they gonna fall back? Give me a breather, man. Are you surrendering? This is one thing I don't like that they, I hope they fix this as a bug, is when the enemy surrenders, they go into my lines, which is weird. I saw a WIA. Stark is wounded. Hood's wounded. Oh, wow. Alright, so Hood is, yeah, I'm not surprised. Colonel Woodford is now in command, and they are broken because Hood is gone. That means his whole division is going to collapse once they hear about Hood being wounded, severely wounded. Pull the artillery back. I'll pull the artillery over here. Alright, Kershaw now is holding. I'm gonna move these guys back. They definitely took the cornfield, but I will have my revenge. How bad? Give me a heads up. What's going on? Are they attacking here? What the frack? Why are you on this side? Why is Lee on? What is going on? What is going on? See, this is why I want to be able to move staff officers. You can't move staff officers in this game. And it just, I wish you could, because this is weird. Lee went to the other side where the Union is. He's what do you call it? What is that word that Hunt for Red October? He's deferring? No, he's whatever that word is. What Sean Connery did in Hunt for Red October. Defecting. There you go. Defecting. Where you going? No, 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 no. Over here, my friend. Over here. Don't go there. You can stay. I'm not worried so much about here. I think these guys are good. But they definitely did push me hard. What are you doing out there? So falling back is going to help me a little bit, because it's going to consolidate my lines into something tight here. Now when they come again, oh, they got more troops. Here's another new corps coming in. They'll smash into my sunken road units here, face first. I hate that it does that. There we go. And then who's commander here? Kempa. I'm gonna put you, my friend, right there. All right, it's 816. Oh. Jeez, man, they're ripping my soldiers. Is Mississippi ready? Mississippi's ready. $13 FPS, man. See, you shouldn't send 2 brigades against a wall, literally a division of mine. Cobb's brigade's gonna take a heavy hit on this. 9, 11. I was expecting those numbers to jump faster, like 40, 80, you know, because it's hand to hand. I'm not really concerned, to be honest with you guys, because they're now coming in piecemeal. They got another corps coming here, but they're going to be slow because they're going to have to put out in this field and then move in. That's why I'm bringing a brigade here to, like, seal this. I don't want them to kind of push here and break this and then break that. You guys are moving, right? There's a part of me. What are you doing? There's a part of me that wants to take Stewart and come around and, you know, hit them a little bit. What do I have here? Anderson's division. So these 4,000 men, I'm gonna put them in the town. So this way there'll be a quick reaction force. Normally I would put, is this the bridge here? Yeah, that's that bridge. Okay. Do me a favor, get closer. Maybe not, I don't know. Their maximum range is here. I should put somebody like, I don't know. I don't have any more reinforcements, right? No, I have Hill. Bring Hill right here. 3,000 men on the hill. Now what time is it? It's 10. Ah, I can't zoom in anymore. Maybe if I click outside. Nope. Daggone. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs in this game. I can't go back into the graphics view. There we go. Now I can. Oh man, how bad. 41 men. Lee only has 30,000 men. How many were in this battle for the Union? It's like 80? Something like that. I guess Mississippi wasn't ready. Why are you not at your post? Winder's Brigade, jeez, man. And he's holding my left flank. Fire will. They're coming in. Wonder if this is a fresh brigade. It's the first brigade? No. Pour it in. See, they're coming piecemeal. Like, look at this. They're putting one brigade in. They got what? I got two more coming in, but I don't have to worry about my left flank anymore, really. They got some brigades coming in here, some new brigades coming in here, but I feel like they're gonna just throw one after, you know, one piece after one piece, and that's it. Basically making the same mistakes. And this guy's bugged out. You know what this game always reminds me every time I play like the tactical view? It always reminds me of Scourge of War. That was a really good game. But that game, again, was missing one key ingredient. It was missing a campaign section, which makes this game, which is why I said on like Twitter and all my reviews that this is the best Civil War game, because it has a campaign and a tactical. That is the perfect combo right there. Because there's a lot of times like I'll play Scourge of War and win Antietam, and I'm like, alright, that's it. I can't follow up. Like if I imagine I did some kind of counterattack here and destroyed like 2 or 3 corps of the Union, like a massive quarter or half their army, right? I can't follow up. I won the battle, that's it. But in a campaign setting, that will continue, right? So like, let's say his 80,000 men drop down to, I don't know, 40,000, all pretty much retreating or routed. Oh. And, oh, are you coming en masse? But yeah, so like I was saying, where the heck is the line continue? Alright, there we go. But yeah, like I was saying, I need you to come like this way. In the campaign section, I can continue the battle. You know, and I think that's very important. You know, like I can follow up and chase that army all the way to DC. And I think there's no, what's the word I'm looking for? There's no replacement for that. Ah, pickets. Why is Garnett commanding Pickett's brigade? That's weird. How you doing, my friend? Who's this? It's their 3rd brigade. How many troops? 500 men. That's not gonna be nothing. Stonewall Brigade can hold them. Somebody broke. They all broke? Check out this. All my soldiers that were guarding here broke. Crazy. Wow. That's a little bit nuts. I mean, I brought a division here, so... Anderson's division of 4,000 men. I'm gonna place them... I doubt the AI is smart, but just in case. I'll put a division right here. To say hello. I mean, there might be some good stuff coming out of them running away. Give me a heads up who's here. Probably nobody. Because I think the AI historically did it at the end of the night. I mean, in real life battle. Oh, come on. See, it gets stuck a lot in tactical view. I mean, this campaign map, I can't zoom in. Come on. There we go. Bad idea, tough guy. So they're gonna come down this way, run into that sunken road. In fact, I'm gonna put you right up here. Boom shakalaka. Oh man, this whole core, this is a brand new core, I know that. Yes, the second core. Their whole core is extended over here. They're gonna come down this way, you see? They already got a brigade coming up here. Yeah, shoot. Alright, so good thing I put Anderson here. 4,000 men could hold them. How we doing, boys? They created a hole here. Do I have anybody that can fill it? Left wing. Bring up some artillery. I need to put somebody there, man. I'm just really concerned that they're going to move their army here. Anderson's division is deploying. What the heck is this? Is that cavalry? Oh, I think that's artillery. Jeez. It's not Anderson's division, right? What? How are you guys broken? You're brand new to the field. How? I don't understand that. How is Anderson's division broken already? Like, they literally are brand new. They just got on the field. Ooh, look at that. 4 FPS. Ooh. It's like just looking at pictures. Oh, man, they broke my guys here. Forget it. Oh, I can't play like this. It's too... Like, once you go into the single digits, it's pretty much over. Yeah, it's stuttering badly. Ooh. Look at this mess. Oh, what time is it? It's 12:28. They're coming across the bridge now? And Hill is nowhere to be seen. Walker, you're going to have to hold them, dude. And Walker broke. I have a feeling what happened was one unit was broken and ran through the division, and it became hysteria, I guess, and now everybody's broken. Which, again, is a bug. I don't think that would happen in real life. Now I'm in a really bad spot because these guys are all... Wow, it's so bad. I can't even play this. It's F4. Like, it's literally... I can't even play it. Look, it's down to 2 FPS. And I'm running it natively on Windows. Not a virtual machine, just full native. I have an AMD 570X GPU with 4 gigs of video RAM, which can handle pretty much anything I throw at it. And it's just, I bet you the Unity engine is just like hungry. So I'm probably going to end it here, guys, because it's about 30 minutes before I have to kind of sign off and do that interview. Really excited to speak to Battlefront. I'm sorry, Battlefield. Mainly because those guys have made some legendary games, like historic games. We're talking, you know, Combat Mission, Normandy, Combat Mission, Barbarossa to Berlin, Battle for Normandy, Combat Mission Shock Force, a number of them that I purchased. Some of them that I purchased multiple times over, I think. I know I have a couple of those games, and I think I might have rebought them. I don't know. If anything, I have to rebuy them because the first time I bought Combat Missions, the older ones, they were on disc, and I have no idea. I moved like 10 times, I guess, in the last 10, 15 years, something like that. So one of those times they got gone. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to play this. All right, I'm going to end it here, guys. I can't. I mean, I could probably. Let me see what happens if I lower. Ooh, I can't even aim the mouse. You see how it hiccups? Let me see if I do this. It's a little bit better, but you can see that it's still hiccuping just a lot. Like, I can't play it. I'm gonna shut it off before I lose the entire thing. I'm at the point where I can't even like move around the UI. So again, with this game, you know, I've ran into a lot of bugs. This is early access. It's early in the beta period. I mentioned this in my last video that I do hope that Grand Tactician takes all their early access money, buys a bunch of programmers. Forget about, you know, animations, graphics, music, all that. Forget about that. Just concentrate on the bugs, you know, and the AI. I guess you could focus on the AI, but I would put bugs on the top of that list. Just have them just go through like a bug hunt. That's it. Do a I was gonna say do a massive beta, but that's what early access is. But yeah, I mean, I think they need to concentrate on that. I think that's like the number one thing, is to go bug hunting, because this game is going to release in the first part of 2021, and running into these bugs literally every few seconds, they have a lot of work to go bug hunting. But this game is doing an incredible thing. Like I said in my previous videos, it is the de facto. This is the standard now for Civil War games. A strategy and a tactical section combined. It has a lot of work to be done, right, to make them, you know, functional, 100% functional, or somewhat playable, you know, instead of running into bugs every few seconds. But Once that's completed, that's it. And I do hope that they remove things like I need control of my staff officers. That's one big thing. I hope they add that. I need control of my staff officers. And if you want to kind of like, you know, I always use this example. One of my co-hosts was saying, well, you know, that's historic. And I said, it is historic. But if, let's say my old full bird colonel, right? I'm trying to remember what the, was it 07? I don't know, 06? Something like that. Full bird colonel, right? Goes to, I guess, the major, right? And he says, Major, I need you to go to this base. Major, I need you to go into New York City. You're going to command this unit. Like, he can direct the movements of his staff officers, right? And if I'm commander of the army, I should be able to command every single officer and soldier in that unit. So it should work like the military. If I'm the OIC, right, the officer in charge, if I'm in the TOC, right, I can tell every single soldier and officer under me what to do. And I feel like I should be able to do that here because it's the military. You can do that. It's not something new like, hey, it's the 21st century, I can tell everybody what to do. No, in the military, was always the key, you know? You know, Washington could technically go to a private and say, Private, I need you to go over there. And technically that private would have to obey those orders. It would be stupid if George Washington had to go and say, all right, go contact, Nathaniel Greene, and then have Nathaniel Greene contact the brigade commander, and that brigade commander contact the regimental commander, and the regimental commander contact the company commander, and the company commander contact the platoon sergeant, second lieutenant in the platoon, and the second lieutenant in the platoon contacts the NCO that's in charge of the squad, and that NCO tells the soldier what to do. I mean, like, doesn't work like that, If the colonel kind of told me what to do, like, if I always try to stay away from the high-ranking officers, because, like, I'll be honest, I was intimidated, I was always intimidated, I was a dumb luck private, So I was always intimidated. I got a really good story for you guys. I'm going to probably have to mention it in my next video of... it's a hilarious story. I'm going to have to mention it another day, but hopefully I can remember it, but it's a long story. But all right, I will catch you guys in the next one. See you then.